Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of Millionaire Closer. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training and the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Millionaire Closer, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's another one of those programs that's going to teach you how to be a high-ticket closer. It was created by this gentleman here, Dylan Bias. I'm probably not pronouncing his name right, but I'm sure you came across his ads on YouTube or Facebook, and you're wondering, what is this all about? And now high-ticket closing, if you don't know, it's basically a job. It's not a business. It's a job where you would get hired by a company that sells some sort of high ticket product or service. So it could be coaching or software or home renovations, and it would cost $1,000 or more. That's what high ticket means usually. And you'd handle calls from people, potential customers who have booked a call in advance. So these are very warm inbound leads, and they're sort of on the fence. They're going to have questions and concerns, and your job is to try and turn them from a prospect to a customer, and you earn a commission of 10 to 15% usually on every sale. And the nice thing about this job role is you could work remotely because you'd be taking calls on your phone or via Zoom, and the income potential is also very high. There are people earning, $20,000, $30,000 a month at this. Now the cons are it's a quite difficult skill to learn. You're going to have to get good at sales, because if you can't close at 50 or 60% or whatever the business needs you to close at, then you won't last very long. So it can be quite high pressure, and in order to make the kind of money that he's talking about, you're going to need to take 5 or 6 calls a day. Speak to each prospect for an hour probably. So you'll be glued to your desk 7-8 hours a day, every day, which is fine as long as you're okay with that. It just depends what kind of life you want. Now the sales page is quite lengthy, so it'd be impossible for me to cover absolutely everything. But he talks about his backstory, and he's been a high ticket closer for some very well-known marketers that you might have heard of. I'm sure he's very successful. And more importantly, it looks like his students are getting results, anywhere from a few thousand up to, $10,000 a month or more. And a lot of them haven't been doing it for that long. Now, as far as the curriculum, it's 50 hours of very in-depth video training and over 50 modules. You'll be learning how to find these businesses and business owners that need a high ticket closer, even if you have zero experience. He'll provide you a list of 41 companies and industries that are looking for high ticket closers. There's some mindset training. You get his proven scripts and frameworks for closing sales, and the 3 questions you need to ask on each call to increase your closing rate, and so on. So that's the core curriculum in a nutshell. And in addition to the course, you also get 4 fast action bonuses, if I can find them. Yeah, it's a very lengthy sales page. So okay, there it is. So you get access to a private community where you can get your questions answered, and basically get your questions answered, kind of like a Facebook group. You also get access to a framework that is going to help you overcome people's objections. So if they're on a call, they might object and say, it's too costly, or I don't have the time, or I need to talk to my wife or something like that. And this framework is going to help you overcome those objections you're going to face. That seems to be the biggest hurdle that closers have. And then you also get a private one-on-one placement session, 45 minutes with one of his experts, which is pretty cool. And they're going to, see what your strengths are and your interests, and try and have a job lined up for you, basically. And then you also get access to a library of live 5,000 plus dollar closes from his previous students. And some of his coaches will go over the calls and so you kind of see what they did right to able to, the students were able to close those calls. And that's kind of it in a nutshell. So the price of the course is extremely cheap, just $2.97. I'm sure he's losing lots of money because he spends lots on advertising. But there's a 90-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. And I doubt the price will stay this low forever. I mean, on the sales page, it says this price is going to end tomorrow or something like that. I think that's just fake scarcity because the page has been like this for a while now, but I'm sure the price will increase eventually. It looks like he's just trying to get lots of testimonials and build his brand, and eventually he'll probably start charging in the hundreds of dollars, I would imagine at least. So, and then I'm sure on the back end he has other products and services to sell that are more expensive too. And that's kind of it. So that's my review. You can check it out if you want. I haven't found any red flags so far. And it's just whether you want to be a high ticket closer or not, because it's not for everyone. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a high ticket closer. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable way to earn money from home that doesn't require, sales or being great at sales or, being tied to your desk, 8 hours a day, every day. Maybe you're just looking for the simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. And on your best email, I could send you my free training if you want. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.